What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. If you're here, then you should already know Props Made Easy had another huge night last night. Majority of the top plays hit once again. It was a fantastic night. I had a lot of Kobe White. I had a lot of Jason Tatum. Both of those were top plays yesterday, as well as a bunch of different free throw plays and stuff as well, as the day went on as well, man. So it was just another fantastic day. If you're a Props Made Easy member, all you have to do, as you guys already know, is take the top EV. Okay? Top EV is all you got to do. Everything's already in order from the best plays at the very top. We make it incredibly simple. All of these top EV plays are top EV based off of a ton of data points pointing them to be EV. Okay? But anyways, amazing day yesterday. For only $20 a month, you can be a member of Props Made Easy. Only $20 a month. If you haven't done that yet, propsmadeeasy.com is the site. Go sign up. It's easy as that. Let's check the Twitter real quick for some wins. Vic Santos, free throw slip. Love to see it. Yeah, LeBron under free throws made. Literally top EV. We have Julius Randle, free throws made on the under as well. Great spot. Great spot. C2 Morrow, 6 plays off PME. Terry Rozier under fantasy scores. Zach Edey under 8.5 points. Trey Jones under 7.5 points and rebounds. Stephon Castle under 7.5 rebounds and assists. Cody Williams under 17.5 fantasy score. And Van Vliet under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Great slip, man. Great slip. Beautiful. J3. Beautiful, man. Field goals attempted, free throws made, all that. Love it. Love to see it, man. Got the little college basketball mixed in there too, man. Great job. Guillermo, I've been a member for a week. I finally hit. I've been off by 1 since I started Best Investment. I mean, you're making these big slips, so you're not going to hit every single day. The bigger the slips, the less you're going to actually hit. But the point is, if you're playing plus EV, you'll make profit over the long term. That's the point. So, yeah, I mean, you hit, boom, amazing $20 investment, already profitable. Amazing to see, man. Good shit. Kanan Kroom, good little two-man smacker. Rui Hachimura, total PRA. Beautiful. Kawhi Leonard assist. Good shit. Taylor, props made easy. Let's get it. Okay. Beautiful. Use the Game Center. A lot of people are using that Game Center, man. Game Center is absolutely amazing. We have another person who hit a nice Game Center slip. Cash it. Cole Anthony's under 5.5. Beautiful. Another hit on Underdog as well. Underdog was huge last night. Underdog went crazy last night. Another hit. I'm a Rockets fan, so I just added Van Vliet under boards the way Rockets been playing lately. But overall, your tool is on fire. It is. Appreciate you, Yvonne. Yeah, Props Made Easy's going crazy right now. All off the props. Love it. Moolah Franklin. Good shit. Beautiful. Some plays that. Oh, yeah, here's the. This is my second day using the Sports Center. I would have never, ever put money on the Raptors, but here we are, and it was right. That is crazy. Yeah, the first half three-way money line for the Raptors was amazing EV, with it being like, what was it? He had it was 15% expected value on Bet365 because it's 400 odds other places, whereas he was getting it at plus 475, so he put the slip in. Great spot there, man, playing him where he did. Got it at plus 410. And then he ended up playing this one. First quarter, three-way money line, Milwaukee Bucks. So, yeah, man, beautiful. Turned $50 into 415 using the Game Center. That's another thing, man. Do not sleep on the Game Center. The Game Center is just as powerful and dominant as the player prop tool is. Like, if you want to have, I mean, look, it's just way more ability to make even more money in this game since we've added the Game Center. Game Center does the same thing as our player prop tool pretty much, except we don't have the AI technology simulation data, but we do have over 150 consensus sports books to compare to get y'all the most accurate consensus odds possible, and then find that way in turn finding the absolute most accurate EV as well. And again, the thing that sets Props Made Easy apart is not only does it have the most accurate consensus odds because it's taking like 150 plus sports books into mind for these consensus odds, but the AI technology simulation projection data, I can't tell y'all this enough how clutch and amazing it is to have another data point, as amazing as this AI technology is, simulating these games 10,000 times to have these plays as well. All of these plays that show here are not only solid EV, but have AI technology projection on the same side as well. Okay, so take all of the data that it gives you and take advantage of it. It's only $20 a month. You don't have to do shit anymore. It's that easy. Let's refresh so we can get the top plays, and let's get straight into the top plays for this Thursday slates of games. All right. Okay, on Prizepicks for NBA, we have Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. This is 6.56 EV percent on Prizepicks. He has minus 138.9 consensus odds throughout the industry going over. Highest odds all the way up to minus 185 over on the sportsbook Borgata. Had no idea what that is, but again, we take 150 plus sports books into consideration for our consensus books. So, yeah, never heard of that. But player projection of 6.6 on the over as well. Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. We look at his season hit rate. He's hit this in 50%, averaging 6.74. This is what is very interesting in that, though. Okay, not only is the data on the over, but if you look at this recent history, let's look at over this last 10. Look at this, 90% hit rate, averaging 7.8 over his last 10 games. So the data's on the over. The last 10 has a 90% hit rate. Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. And what should be a competitive playoff type matchup here. Love this spot for Darius Garland. Bilal Coulibaly, under 8.5 rebounds and assists is minus 135 consensus odds on the under. Highest odds all the way up to minus 152 on the under. Projection at 7.47. If we look at Coulibaly's under rebounds and assists, he's hit it 100% over the last 5. 60% over the last 10, and looking over the season, he's hit it 47%. But again, don't worry too much about history. Last 5, last 10, last 15, any of that, because number one is data. Number one is data. The history should not deter you off a single pick. Number one is the data, and all of these consensus books and these sports books have every single data point you could imagine in mind. Okay, already when they're setting their lines. And then we're taking 150 plus of their groups of knowledge together to give the most accurate representation of where the odds are. The best way to have success is just to let go and let the tool do its thing. That's it. The people who don't have success with Props Made Easy are not just taking the top plays. They're going like this. They're scrolling all the way down here. They're like, oh, yeah, I really want to take Nicholas Batum's points because his last 5's 100%. And they're not listening to what the tool's telling them. They're just doing what they want to do still. You've got to let go and let the tool do its thing, man. This thing is dominant. It's only $20 a month. Take advantage, all right? Jarrett Allen over 1.5 steals and blocks, minus 135 consensus odds on the over 1.5 steals and blocks is another great pick. So the Darius Garland over 6.5 assists is going to be my number one pick on Prizepicks right now. Amazing option there. When it comes to the goblins, the highest goblin we have is 87.8%, which is kind of rare. Normally we have guys over 95% in this goblin range. So we may have some better ones over that 95% season hit rate pop in, but Karis LeVert in what should be a close game is a good bet here. Over 4.5 points seems nearly a lock in what is a competitive game. Really like that spot for Karis LeVert. Moving on to Underdog Fantasy. Bilal Coulibaly's rebounds and assists over here as well. Darius Garland over 2.5 rebounds at minus 131 consensus odds though. So this consensus dropped from minus 135 consensus odds for Coulibaly down to minus 131. It's still solid EV on Underdog due to the payout structure, but still I kind of like those minus 135s or more, man. So the Coulibaly rebounds and assists under over on Underdog would be my main pick that I go with there. Over on Better Picks, we have a minus 140 consensus odds play. DeMar DeRozan over 6.5 rebounds and assists at a 6.3 EV. Minus 140.6 consensus odds throughout the industry on his over 6.5 rebounds assists. Projection of 8.4, 1.91 projection differential. DeMar DeRozan over 6.5 rebounds assists. We look at the season. He's hit this in 65.7% of the time, averaging 7.6 rebounds and assists per game. Really love that spot for him. Coulibaly's rebounds assists again under 8.5 is a top play, minus 135. Keon Ellis under 5.5 points at minus 135. And then Jarrett Allen over 1.5 steals and blocks is also that minus 135 consensus odds. DraftKings pick 6, nothing too crazy. EV is pretty low over there. Looking at Dabble, we have the DeMar DeRozan play over 6.5 rebounds assists like we just had over on Better. Niang under 4.5 field goals attempted at minus 135.6. Coulibaly's under 8.5 rebounds assists. We're seeing a lot of a lot of the same plays across these sports books right now, man. Um, Over on Fliff, we have Bilal Calabi under 8.5 rebounds assists. You can grab it at minus 120 odds on Fliff, where it's minus 135 throughout the industry, as we already know on his under. Jalen Williams under 1.5 steals, minus 145 on Fliff, minus 161 across the industry. So definitely interesting spot there as well. Let's check FanDuel and DraftKings. Over on FanDuel, Shadion Sharp over 2.5 assists. You can grab at minus 122 odds on FanDuel, whereas the consensus are all the way up over minus 140, giving him a 6.23. Kyle Kuzma over 5.5 rebounds. You can grab at minus 125 odds on FanDuel, where it's all the way up to minus 144 consensus throughout the industry. And again, I sometimes I don't mention the projection, but the projection has to be on the same side as well for a player to show here. So not only do these players have amazing consensus odds, but the AI technology projection is on the same side of that line as well. So don't sleep, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's that easy, man. It's that easy, okay? I've been profiting over $5,000 a month minimum just off taking props off of the player prop tool. You know what I mean? Like, I play a ton of slips. I play it consistently every single day. If I have a down day, which will happen, I continue playing EV the next day. If I have a down day again, I keep playing EV the next day, and I always end up profiting over $5,000 minimum every month because I stick to playing plus EV. A lot of people, they'll play plus EV, and the moment they lose, they're like, oh, this doesn't work. It's crazy. Like, is that how you are in life? You know what I mean? Like, the moment you try something, if it doesn't work, you just give up. Like, that's sadly how a lot of people are in life, and that's why a lot of people stay in situations that, you know, they could do better than. You know what I mean? Like, you could do better than the situation you're in. The problem is putting that effort in. The moment you fail trying it, you give up. The point of life is to fail and fail and fail, and the more failures you get are showing that you're putting that effort in, and eventually you'll hit. Eventually, that thing that you're trying will hit. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, you'll find success, but you got to fail to get there. That's the difference between people who have success in life and for anything and people who don't. It's the people who have success failed a million times before they got there. The people who failed and have a regular mediocre life and don't have anything going for themselves gave up the first sign of adversity. First time adversity struck, they gave up. Failure's too much for them. That's the best part about life, is failing and growing from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I failed at a million things in my life. I have failed at a million things. I've tried so many different things throughout my life of like what I wanted to do with my life, like as the years have gone on, right? And I failed at a ton of things. You just keep going, okay? And that's the same way with sports betting. You're going to fail. That's a guarantee. You're going to fail some days. But the point is you put that failure behind you. You keep doing what works, which is grind. And Props Made Easy has all of the grind involved in it already. So that grind is already intertwined into Props Made Easy. You continue going steady. You continue hitting it no matter how much you lose, and you will end up on top. That's the point. That's how this shit is. That's how life is. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always, man. We covered pretty much everything. It is a very exciting slate as always. We got some great picks, man, and let's just keep dominating, man. I mean, last night we hit over 80% of the top plays hit again last night. The night before that, it was near 80% then as well. The night before that, we also hit around the 75% plus range. So it has been huge. Continue playing those top EVs. You will see a ton of success. If you fail, that's okay. That happens. That's part of the game. You keep going, and you will find success, okay? Trust me. The last thing you want to do is try Props Made Easy, and if you happen to fail your first day or even your first couple days, deciding that Props Made Easy isn't shit, and then you go looking for cappers, you go trying to play free plays, thinking those are the answers, and you will never make profit that way. That is not going to happen, okay? Anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. Let's keep eating, man. Whether you're a Props Made Easy member or not, man, good luck. Let's get this money. PropsMadeEasy.com. I'm out. Peace.